Once I hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back. No control, all the bitch, give me space. I tell, hit you with that bad space, you ain't coming back.
This will be the penultimate round of my IndyCar season. My IndyCar championship, I suppose, for 2022. Let's go, green flag. I'm gonna kind of hang back a bit just to make it fair for the AI. Maybe I made it a little too fair going into turn one here. We got, I think, Rosenquist coming up the inside. Heavy braking into turn one. Yeah, I had to kind of, I mean, power was right there. I had to turn in. Give me some space, my man. So power beats us through turn one. It's okay, it's going to be a long race. Oops. That's probably a lockup. Now, if I think of it, I might try to save a replay halfway through this if I can. Because I noticed that Assetto Corsa doesn't save full replay files. Working through the S's. Purple car up there, we're going to call it a special livery for Sebastian Bourdais. Like, I haven't painted anything for Assetto Corsa, so I just kind of scoured the internet, and so for some of the, you know, fictional ones that I added into the season, they're just what I found on the internet. Credit to all the artists on racedepartment.com for all the good work they do. All right, one lap in the books, and we are 5th. Now, Power's leading the championship, or I'm sorry, the season. Newgarden's in 2nd and Dixon's in 3rd. And we are 4th, so all the heavy hitters in the season standings are up here in the top 7. A little bit of oversteer off the corner there, never hurt anybody. Last time IndyCar was here in Mexico City at Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez, I do believe. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it correctly. Last time IndyCar was here was 2006, I believe, and there was a huge battle between Sebastian Bourdais and Justin Wilson to the line. The historical tidbit. Then they reconfigured the track a little bit. By the way, if anybody has a configuration in any racing sim of the layout that Champ Car ran in the mid-2000s for this track, let me know. Holy crap. Because it was before Tilt got to it. It still had the stadium section back there, but it didn't have the S's flattened out like they are now. It's like a bit of mix of the old and the new, and the stadium section was just a right angle turn. It wasn't the weird hook that it is now. Yep. This is a Super Prix, not a Grand Prix, since we're targeting about 2 hours, meaning 150 points on offer for a win. So while Power and Newgarden are the only two in the thousands of the points standings, things can really flip at the end of this race. Yeah, we're slower in a straight line, unless we get a tow. Whoever's in first place is driving off. McLaughlin, maybe? Kind of made a mess of the complex over that way. Yeah, it's Scott McLaughlin in first, which means Penske is first, second, and fourth right now. Not a bad time for them. Yeah. So my championship is divided into 3 seasons, and each season is scored kind of as an event, and there's 3, events in the championship. And if you remember all the way back to the first race of the first season of 2022, Sebastian Bourdais won that one at Homestead, and we came out second. We got a poking it on the inside of power, but I think he's going to have us on the switchback, yeah. But we probably will be able to carry the draft down the straight. Make a move into turn 1. That's how we're going to take fourth. Kind of textbook, really. Power really fell off behind us after we made that move. That's pretty interesting. .127.7 was our lap time there. It's better than qualifying, probably courtesy of the draft we pulled on the front stretch. Okay, we caught it. That was bad, though. Note to self, don't run on the rumbles. through the stadium section. Just pretend there's like a massive amount of, you know, fans. Use your imagination. As bad of a lap as that was, and we lost time to Bourdais, I can just tell, but power didn't really catch up to us at all, so it's nice. Car's got a little bit of a kick. If it's having a tendency to do anything, it's oversteer, which is good. That lets me kind of motor through corners. Now don't ride the apex here. That's where we went wrong last lap. Screwed up the double apex. Nothing to really talk about right now. That's bad content production on my part. just hitting our marks and trying to catch up to Bourdais up there. Not doing a great job either. 7/10 behind our best lap, which, to be fair, our best lap was just hella good. Felt the car getting away from me there a little bit. Just kind of studying the mini-map here. Look at how far out McLaughlin is. The tarmac is a little sticky outside the racing lines. I don't know if that's realistic or if that's just kind of an anti-cut that's been put into the mod. I don't know how you would make concrete more sticky like that, but either way, that's fine. It punishes you if you try to cheat. Close it in on Bourdais a little bit. Yeah, we had a whole second. Looking at the lap times there, we were a whole second faster than Bourdais there. Fossabot says, please follow. I agree. Good idea, Fossabot. Ooh, wide. We're slowly pulling Bourdais in, though. Come on, get the toe, get the toe. Not sure if we have it to effect here. Oof. Probably should have tried the pass. I didn't think I was close enough. A little loose there, a little loose. We are absolutely hounding the back of Bourdais here, though. Didn't get a good exit. And Power is actually hustling forward. He's only a second behind us now. I think we're getting held up a little bit by Bourdais. Just gotta find a way around him. Yeah, we're all in a row here. This isn't good. Power's going to have the run on us. Maybe not. Kind of motored away. I still think he's going to have the run on us, though. Guess not. It's pretty surprising, honestly. Pretty evenly spaced there. Not much is happening except for a lot. Because, yeah, no passes are being made, but we're all just kind of hanging out, waiting for somebody to screw up. But see, as long as we're on this straightaway, as long as we've got Bourdais ahead of us, like if Power was this close and we didn't have a draft, I think he would be able to just kind of drag race us. But because we're pulling just a touch, I think that's kind of just keeping us equally spaced. Because I know I'm slower in on the straights than they are. Coming up on lapped traffic ahead, it looks like. Yeah, bad turn. Again, sorry for the lack of like a ton of commentary. I'm just trying to Keep the eye on the ball here. We've opened a gap to power. If we can stay on Bourdais here, I think we'll have a good chance of getting him down the front stretch. Come on, go, go, go. Yeah, that'll work. I think yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I don't know if I really cleared him or not. Alright, P3. About a quarter of the way through the race, give or take. It's a long way to go up to second, though. But that lapped traffic is going to help us get there. That was nice the way I hit those turns. That was my best lap. That car in front is a lap down. Yo, what's up, Blues Brother, aka Chrysotile? Turn right and left. We got both kinds, right turns and left turns. Yeah. Of note to you, this is the track that F1 uses for the Mexican Grand Prix. IndyCar used to race here. About 3/10 off, says my Delta. Although we just arrived on the back of Tatiana, we're gonna have to negotiate her. Excuse me. Okay. Rude. Well, it's Tatiana. It's a her. But, I think I would probably hurt myself, too. And she's ultra slow, so... There you go, pit him. Pit him. Yep. I mean, we'll just blow by her on the front stretch and call it a day. So yeah, I don't know if, yeah, soft compound. So pit stops don't really work in Assetto Corsa, so tire wear is off. So I figure go with the soft compound, go a little bit faster. That double apex, it's kind of fun when you hit it right. Careful, I might be giving Tilk a little bit of credit there. Actually, no, that was part of the original track configuration. He just didn't screw it up. Or they. I mean, I think it's a company more than Herman now. Flo's a, what do you call it, reserve driver. He's still under contract with Ganassi for next year. Which is, you know, the end of a saga. His whole contract negotiation. So I think what'll happen is he'll finish next year, 23. He'll finish it at Ganassi, and then he'll move over to McLaren and IndyCar. Unless there's a, like, vacancy in the F1 seat, like let's say Piastri doesn't do well, or yeah, I know. It's a little annoying. Speaking of, we've got a McLaren car ahead of us. It's Juan Montoya. So I know you watch a little bit of F1. Does the track seem familiar at all, or could it just be any other track? Well, yeah, but still. Cars go burr. Very true. I think Verstappen go burr in all caps, actually. Ferrari man? Question mark? Oh, is he the, I don't know what you call it over there, strategist? Because he kind of should be. They had some head scratchers. Principal? Yeah, okay. Is he the guy who decides when they pit? Or was he the guy? No, a dumb computer does that. Hey, PC, how you doing? P. Cocarino? I wanted to read that as poker. How you doing? Fantastic! Wow. You know, it's sad. I don't know how many people, because I ask everyone when they come into the chat, how are you doing? Very rarely do I get fantastic. Like, I'm good. Fine. Okay. Fantastic is... That pumps me up, hearing that people are doing great. Yeah, that's a good point. It's an IndyCar. I don't have to pay attention to track limits. Did you guys, so I'm assuming both of you guys are F1 fans just by the way you were talking. Did you guys see when IndyCar went to Circuit of the Americas? Just completely ignored track limits. How's my steering wheel? It's good. Do you mean like the new one? Like, it's old now. It's like 6 months old, but yeah, it's doing great. Love it. Oh, I sorted those out, yeah. I mean, it kind of depends when you tuned in because issues are fairly common to work through. Sometimes I'll plug it in, and it's a Thrustmaster T300 is the wheel. That was weird, the car in front of me kind of glitched. But anyway, it's a T300, and sometimes it will just read itself as a generic Thrustmaster, and that, I don't know, it just doesn't work correctly. Hey! Hey, Cocorino, thank you for the follow. I don't have any fancy graphics because I'm a lazy streamer, but I always give a shout out. Welcome to Ether. I'm Nifty. This is lapped traffic. Ooh, that was... I missed the brake marker because it's on the... Oh, gosh. Okay, you guys go. Alright, that's annoying. No blue flags. Or the AI just doesn't give a crap. I don't know, one or the other. Alright, how bad was that lap? It's about 5 seconds off, 6 seconds off the pace there. Whoops! Yeah, but that whole sequence got messed up because I was going into the brake zone, going into the stadium section, and I missed the brake marker because they're on like the opposite side of the track from where I would want them to be. Normally they're going to be on the outside of the turn, but here, as you can see there, they're on the inside. Like, and it's just a little harder to see because if you're, if you're outside a car trying to hold your line or whatever, you're going to miss it. It's just different than normal. And that's what happened there. And they're on the ground, too. Normally they'll put them up on fences. I don't know if that's true to real life or just a thing about this mod, but normally you put the markers up on the fences. With the AI, the next iRacing session is whenever I get to it, to finish my entire 2022 championship at Fontana. It's going to be go fast times. Go away. He's not going to go away. He's just going to slip into my slipstream. Yeah. To be fair, though, this guy's ignoring blue flags. So, and like I was saying, track limits in IndyCar are pretty liberal. Oh, caught it. What was I saying right before that, though? I thanked P. Cocorino for the follow. And then I was going to say something and I got distracted by spinning. No, wheel's doing good. Oh, the championship. Yeah, one race after this one in Fontana. That's a big oval. and that'll be in iRacing. And the world, in real life, the world closed course average speed record is held by IndyCar from Fontana. Now, IndyCar in quotation marks because it was kart, yada, yada, yada. We're not going to go there. But point being, they go fast there. I'm a little scared because the AI in iRacing, I've been testing it at that track, and it has a tendency to pack up. Despite my best efforts. Squeaky wheels. Yeah, why isn't it around anymore? Good question. You know me. I'll get on that soapbox and it'll be 20 minutes of ranting. You're just trying to trigger me is what you're doing. Yellow flag? Not a fan? There's a big blob of lapped traffic ahead, and the leader just got his way through it. I'm assuming it's still Scotty Mack up there. Incident turn 4? That's a long ways away. I made fixed gear really long so that if I have a draft, I can, get all the speed from it, but when there's no draft, it does kind of chug a little bit. We're about to catch that. Ooh-ah. We're about to catch that bit of traffic there. Oh yeah, I mean it's a bit of work, but it's also fun. Like I'm probably getting an extra 7 or so miles an hour on the straightaway here with the ratios that I have. If you do F1 in Assetto, what mod do you use? RSS, VRC, something else I don't know about. I'm fairly new to Assetto. I'm moving over from Automobilista 1 and R-Factor, kind of. I mean, R-Factor was a long time ago. RSS, yeah. I find RSS is a lot easier to deal with the AI. Like, VRC and the AI don't seem to work well, but RSS seems to work a lot better. But annoyingly, RSS's templates, like Photoshop templates, are a pain to deal with comparatively. And normally, like for Automobilista 1, I have an IndyCar mod and I painted all of the skins for 2021 and most of them for 2022 and built a season around it. Over in Automobilista. But the paint template for RSS is just beyond me. I'll probably figure it out in the off-season, but the off-season, which is just like January. I'm thinking I'm going to be doing a lot more Assetto Corsa content in 23. It seems to be a lot more popular than Automobilista, which I knew about. But also, now that I bought the mods, I'm getting my head wrapped around how Assetto Corsa works behind the scenes, you know? Because, like, for years, I started doing this kind of a thing back in R-Factor 1, and Automobilista 1 uses the same game engine, so whenever I was modding the 1, I knew exactly where files were, how they worked, etc. And Assetto Corsa just felt kind of scary, because I didn't know anything about it. But I finally just bit the bullet, and got Assetto, and got some of the mods. Already looking forward to 23 with mixing Assetto and iRacing to create an IndyCar season and an F1 season too. I'm planning on doing an F1 season, so look for that. Sure, you can hop in if you want. Yep. Okay, around Harvey. Beg? Nah. Assetto's good as far as sims go. It's good. I like the physics in general better than iRacing. iRacing is really brutal. Like when you get into a slide, there's like no recovering the car, and it's not that I'm intentionally trying to slide cars. You know, like Indy cars, open wheelers, they're not supposed to drift, but you know, if you just cook it a little too hot into a turn, you can save the car. They're not gone. They're not a lost cause. But in iRacing, they are. And so the way I've decided to start looking at it is iRacing is a racing situation simulator, and Assetto Corsa is a better racing physics simulator in that the car handles great in Assetto Corsa, right? Whereas in iRacing, it's kind of iffy in my opinion. And the opinion of Joseph Newgarden, I should add. But in Assetto Corsa, it's a lot more. I think it just reacts realistically. But what iRacing has on this is, of course, first of all, the code of conduct. If I wanted to hop online and actually race against real people, everybody, like, you know, it's very strict, the rules and stuff. But what it's also got is like the ability to change cockpit things around and you know, modify things in pit stops to a greater degree. So Indy cars have, and I think F1's probably the same, but like in the cockpit you can adjust roll bars, and you can adjust your brake bias, and you can adjust weight jacker. And those are tools that in real life IndyCar they're using constantly as they drive. And Assetto Corsa only has brake bias that you can change in the cockpit. No roll bars, no weight jacker. And so, and also pit stops don't really seem to work with the AI anyway. I'm sure if I was playing against, you know, real people, that would work. But the AI seems to not get pit stops right. And so, you know, I do miss the roll bars, because like I do notice that my car is a little oversteery, a little loose, and so I would just, you know, I think stiffen the rear roll bar to just kind of, you know, just kind of play a little bit nicer with myself. But here I've just switched it away. There's kind of a magic to that. I'm just kind of dealing with it as I drive. Hey, thick boy, how you doing, buddy? Yo, what's up, Chrysotile?
I've been here for a while, but I wanted you to finish your, like, nerd speak.
Nerd speak! Chrysotile on Discord is Blues Brother 57 on Twitch, just letting everybody know. And I think Thick Boy could jump in here too, technically.
What's up?
Lap 35. Eating ramen, looking for a good time? Oh, hopefully Chrysotile and I can provide.
Probably not.
Probably not. I hope you're loud enough.
If I am outpacing the engine, that's good enough.
Like, I can hear you.
I mean, that's all that matters, you know?
Yep.
I got a fun story for you.
Hit me with a story.
It's not a long story, so don't, like, I don't know, don't get popcorn or anything.
Well, okay. I was gonna go to the pits and get popcorn, but...
Nah. Do you need to change tires still for this race? Or?
No, there's no tire wear. Like I was saying, the AI doesn't seem to do pit stops correctly for Assetto Corsa. Like, they'll come in, and they just kind of seem to have a random pit stop time of, like, 20 to 60 seconds, no matter what I do. And that kind of just ruins it because, you know, first place comes in, he does a 60-second pit stop. Last place comes in, does a 20-second pit stop, and suddenly the whole grid is reversed, and, you know, that's pretty unusable. So, I just turn them off, so there's no tire wear or fuel use in Assetto.
Lame, but I get it. What kind of comics are we reading?
Yeah, good question. Yep. Joining leagues, yeah. If I wanted to get my fix with humans, I would go play iRacing and all that. But what I've always wanted, going back like 10, 15 years, is like IndyCar career mode or IndyCar season mode, right? Like you get in F1 22 or FIFA or Madden or, you know, pick your favorite sports game. And so for years I've been kind of recreating it. I started out with R Factor 1. Then I moved over to Automobilista 1. Then I moved over to iRacing and Assetto Corsa this year. So, but no, I do race against humans on iRacing. Devlin is really slow.
You remember when I beat you in Project Cars 2 all the time? Because I do. That was a great game.
I remember you beating me a couple of times in Project Cars 2.
I remember being most competitive in Project Cars 2.
Yeah, I agree.
I was terrible at Gran Turismo.
I don't remember you playing Gran Turismo. Which one?
Because I was terrible. Like the Gran Turismo 2, probably, whatever was on PlayStation 2 for us.
Oh, 4 or 3. I probably 3 back in the day.
Probably 3.
Gran Turismo 2 was PS1, because I had that. I'm also thinking about, since we brought up Gran Turismo, I'm also thinking about doing an AI season next year with the Red Bull X1 car and all fantasy tracks. I don't know if I'll do it, but there's a lot of Gran Turismo tracks that I would run if I did. Something is kill. I don't know that one, which shouldn't surprise anybody. I don't really know much about comics.
TMNT. I'm stupid.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, that's TMNT.
Hey, I got it.
I'm just stupid. Older brother loved TMNT.
He did. I can vouch for that.
Still does, probably.
Wonder,
some degree.
He's got offspring now. I wonder if he's introduced them to the turtles.
I don't know. Probably too violent or something.
Yeah, probably.
At least for now. I encourage his kids to fight each other whenever I see them.
That's bad. Don't do that.
I want to note for record that they're both younger than 5, and I don't even think they know what a fight is.
It's like you're trying to arrange dog fighting with babies. What are you doing here?
Well, inciting riots? I don't know.
That's fair enough. You gotta toughen them up, I guess.
My role as an uncle is to be fun, comical, and absolutely in no way responsible.
Well, you've got one of those down at least.
Yeah. I took him to a park.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I saw on Reddit for the city that we live in, which is totally Akron, Ohio. The park that's across the street from his house, there was a picture of a coyote. Like, there's apparently coyotes in that park, which is just interesting. They don't normally make it to...
surprise me,
really?
honestly,
I don't think of coyotes around here.
Really? I don't know. In our little hometown outside Akron, Ohio...
Lake Akron.
They were very abundant. All the time I'd see them walking around or driving. Yeah.
I saw foxes. I didn't see coyotes.
Good old Yote. I mean, I see him here all the time. Out in... hold on, let me go look at a map.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm looking at the chat. Coke, you said same. I don't know what you were saying. Was it Thick Boy with the turtles?
They said yo same.
Yo, same.
Yo, same?
And there is just so much space between me and second place right now. Like, clear track, but look at that gap.
We just want to establish this as Toledo, canonically.
Sure, Toledo.
Cool. Out here in Toledo, they're here all the time. Lots of Yotes.
Well, yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
No, same, but still. Where are all the deer? I love walking through my neighborhood and just seeing deer.
For a while, there was like a pair of deer that were sleeping in my backyard every night. It was kind of really cute, actually.
Yeah, but I'm in a lot denser of an area, so it's really weird to just see, like, herd?
Yeah.
Flock? What is a group of deer? Is it a fun name? I really hope it's a fun name.
I think it's a sleigh.
Is that a Christmas joke?
That's a Christmas joke. It's December. I'm allowed to make them.
A collective noun is bunch, herd, mob, or wrangle.
A wrangle of deer? That's a fun one. I like that one.
A wrangle of deer.
I like that one.
I think crows have the better one. It's like a murder.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I had a story.
You did?
I do have a story. I had a peeping Tom in my window tonight.
Dude, nice.
Yeah. Scared me pretty good.
Was it a person?
It was a neighborhood cat.
Oh, okay.
Still scared me. I
Yeah.
had just gotten out of the shower. Had I dressed. I wasn't wearing a shirt. It was like hot shower. I'm gonna enjoy the brief amount of time I don't have to wear a shirt.
Okay.
Sitting at my computer. Look.
You do you.
It's hot. I want to vibe. So I'm sitting at my computer doing things, and then I just look into the living room, and there's just a glowing pair of eyes in the window.
Cats do be creepers.
There was also first I heard the slight scratching sound, and I was trying to figure out what it was because it wasn't my cats. They were both around me. I think it was trying to get in through the window, but it was scratching on the bug net.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's one of the neighborhood cats that I've seen around before, and I'll leave treats out. Scared the hell out of me. Probably my favorite peeping Tom experience.
Have you had more than one?
Yeah, that cat has shown up multiple times to look through my window.
Okay. But that's it. The only peeping that's happened is the cat.
I mean, there's a lizard that lives under my window.
All right.
I haven't seen them in a while. I'm honestly concerned a little bit.
You could call them peeping tomcats too. By the way, that's a fun joke.
Shit.
So, I'm kind of glad you hopped in because I just have a lot of time to kill before I catch up to Newgard. Just kind of spread out. We've left Bourdais and Power in the dust, as it were.
Much good.
Yeah. Oh, we're at halfway. I wanted to pause and try to save the replay. Assetto Corsa puts a limit on the size of replays, or at least Content Manager does. And I think I can save it and then come back in. I like having the replays to, have, although they take up kind of a massive amount of time, or space rather. praying mantises that breed. Don't they rip each other's heads off when they breed? Isn't that kind of their thing?
Love is a difficult thing.
It is. It's a brutal thing.
Some would call it art. Or beauty? I don't know.
Well, yeah, the females make it out alive. Whoop! Caught it. Oh yeah, let me try to save this. Hang on.
So did I tell you I got saltwater taffy?
You did not.
The other day. Okay, so in downtown Toledo, there's a shop, and they usually don't sell it. They have some candies and stuff, but they got some saltwater taffy, and they've got like a ton of varieties, like 70 or something.
Yeah.
Just had a cherry cola one, and I had like a full-on ratatouille moment of just like sensing the flavors, like the little pops in my head. It was really good. That cherry cola one was amazing.
Here, let me try to.
Saltwater taffy is the best candy because such a strong variety of flavors, and they're all good, except for the black licorice ones. Those can die.
Okay, I pulled up the stream onto Discord as well if you want to follow along there.
I'm good. My stream's actually catching up pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Praying mantises are super cool, and if I were to keep an insect, it definitely wouldn't be those because I feel like they take too much care, and I would not be able to care for them.
So, chatting back to Thick Boy here, I save all the replays partly because I like having them. I guess I'm a little bit narcissistic, but also when I'm editing the videos for YouTube. By the way, go check us out, ETHERxSOCIAL on YouTube. When I'm editing the videos there, I use the replay files to like create some different. Like for the shorts, I like having the TV camera, and because you know how YouTube shorts are like formatted portrait, and so
yep.
I like having the TV cameras on the top, and then the onboard camera on the bottom on the shorts, and then for the actual like highlight video, if you want to say, on YouTube, I like using some screenshots and stuff at the end of the video. So it's just helpful to have those around, and I like taking screenshots and making them like desktop backgrounds too. Maybe I'm a bit of a nerd like that.
I definitely wasn't prepping to call you a nerd.
Yeah, no, I cut you off. Yeah, I need like a hard drive where I can just store these things and get them off my computer. Also, Assetto Corsa mods are kind of eating up all of the free space on my computer too.
I don't record things. Actually, I do. I record things and then I put them on YouTube and then they go there to die. I haven't uploaded anything in a while.
I was gonna say, what's your YouTube channel? Give it a shout out. There's like 4 people in here.
Definitely not. I don't upload things to be watched because there was a small game, very niche, that I was speedrunning for a couple weeks, and then I got so busy with school I haven't been able to go back, and now there's a huge content update, and so like I don't know if speedrunning's still viable or if there's new metas. I haven't really tried. I'm also just waiting for them to verify some of my runs still, which is really annoying. It's been over a month, and I have 2 second place runs and a 3rd place run just waiting.
What was the game?
Shotgun King: The Final Checkmate. Very fun.
I don't know that one. Is that chess?
Yeah, it's like a roguelite, but chess. You get a gun, and you just have to kill the other king.
You know who really likes chess?
The 2 numbnuts in the Discord.
Yes, the 2 numbnuts in the Discord. One of which is watching the stream right now. Actually, both might be.
How do you know that?
Yeah, numbnuts, say hi.
just stalking who watches the stream?
Says Thick
How do you-
Boy.
Oh.
Yeah, get him, get him.
You know what? You know what? Rereading these comments. Yeah, you know what? I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good dude, Special Thick Boy.
Average.
At least you didn't say mid. I saw you say middling the other day, and I was so happy.
Oh yeah, that was just to fuck with you.
Well, it made me happy. Thank you.
I think I used it to insult your opinion.
Yeah, but you insult my opinions on the daily, but like influencing your speech, that's a win. That's a dub.
You'll use dub.
I will. The inconsistency, I hope, drives you crazy.
Honestly, when I pulled up that map to canonize Toledo, I'm trying to figure out like what else needs like locationed.
So I have definitely said where I'm actually from on stream before. On this stream.
I don't care. I don't care. I like the bit.
Well, generally speaking, I haven't been like, this is my address or anything, but
Yeah.
the major city.
So like, do we just want to say Turkey Neck? It's from like, I don't know.
I think Finland.
I was gonna say Portland, Maine.
Oh.
Actually, I prefer Boston. I think that's funnier.
It's more insulting.
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that's to scale at all, however.
I think we're getting closer to Newgard.
I don't know, what's your delta?
Well, so, I don't know. Assetto Corsa is really weird about tracking distance. Because, like, right now, see how it says, like, 12 seconds, but now then it's going to shrink and then it's going to expand, and I'm not gaining and losing that many seconds all in one. It's just the way it estimates these things. That was terrible, terrible corner. So
You
let's...
are not really selling this game right now, to me.
Oh, the game's great. I'm terrible. Alright, we'll find out at the line, and then we'll do at the line in a lap after that. That'll be consistent. Because I think what it is it's trying to estimate based on, like, distance away from me, like, as the crow flies or something. So at the line, about 12.2. So next time around... Who won Mexico in F1 this year?
I think Max did.
That figures.
I think he set like a record this year for most wins in a season. I think Checo got third. And... I don't know, I'll look it up. F1... Oops.
Oh, but okay, so what was that chess game called?
Shotgun King, the Final Checkmate.
Thick Boy, have you ever heard of Shotgun King, the Final Checkmate?
I guarantee I talked to him about it.
You ever played it, then?
Probably not.
You still wanting to do a truck sim stream?
After finals, I am much more open to it.
Cool. Keep me in the loop. Truck sim, do truck sim.
I had an assignment due tomorrow morning, right?
Sure, I believe you.
And I was supposed to use a software. I tried finding it, couldn't find it, found something extremely similar, and then my computer just kept... I couldn't even get my Windows security or whatever thing to just stop acting up because it kept saying it was trying to hack me, which it wasn't. It's just like an energy software thing. And like I have to use it for this homework assignment, but I couldn't get it to work, so I'm just gonna ask my prof tomorrow. Hope for the best, I guess. Everything's due tomorrow, so.
I like how you were talking over the fact that I made a mistake. Just kind of covers it up so that people might listen to you instead of notice how bad I am.
Why would you bring attention to it?
Guilty conscience.
It's gonna do you in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I turned in my term paper at least, so that was nice.
So how much work do you have left to do in the semester?
One class, we just have like a final. I have 2 finals.
14-4. So I've lost 2 seconds to Newgard in that lap. Go on.
We got 2 finals. I've got 2 homework assignments that I just need to turn in by Friday afternoon, which shouldn't be a problem. I've got 1 final project, but it's a group project and it's mostly done, and I keep asking, like, what should I do to help? And they just never respond, so I'm just coasting there. So I don't really care.
So a bit, but you're winding down.
Yeah, winding down. Getting that... I got most of my term paper that I turned in tonight done Tuesday, so... Been looking to read a 8-page paper on the American grid, power grid. American truck sim. We don't do that European shit.
I'd do that quote-unquote European shit, but...
I'm not paying more money.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing.
I already got all the DLCs.
I do need to get Texas and... What was the one before it? Montana?
I'm missing Texas. I think Oklahoma got released too. Maybe. Or maybe they're working on it.
Yeah, I think you could play Truck Sim with a PS4
yeah, you
controller. It's not... It's not as, like racing sims with a controller, not so much, but Truck Sim, I think, fine.
Yeah. I'm missing Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, and Texas, and I feel like they're working on Oklahoma. I'm kind of hoping those go on sale, or something. For like, Christmas? I don't know.
Yeah, I still have to do all my Christmas shopping. Yes, all my Christmas shopping.
I don't have a lot to do because my family's just doing Secret Santa, except for the kiddos.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. Well, it saves everybody time, so I'm all for it. Besides, I only had one person's gift like prepared or ready, and I drew them for Secret Santa, so...
Well, that was pretty good.
Yeah, no, it's great. They didn't tell me until Thanksgiving, so imagine if I'd been, like, proactive and gotten all my Christmas shit together early.
Procrastination pays off.
Yeah, apparently.
12 seconds on the,
Partial controller support? Well, maybe if you break your controller.
That's interesting. I would think it wouldn't be that difficult. I don't know.
It works with an Xbox One controller, so...
Oh yeah, you don't have a wheel, do you?
I would imagine a PS4 or PS5 controller should work. I imagine things like that are more for like, I don't know, old gen consoles, like any that don't have like Bluetooth connections. Because if it has a Bluetooth connection, it should work, and otherwise you should be able to map it.
You know, Thick Boy, open invite. I think you should be able to join the Discord we're on.
Eh. Closed invite. I don't know why PS4 would be weird other than, like, PS4 is a inferior console.
I don't know that I agree with that, having played both.
Yeah, no, I don't either.
Yeah,
I
okay,
remember
you're
growing
good.
up when, like, the console wars used to be, like, a really, like, divisive, interesting thing.
Yeah.
And now, they're just... everyone sucks.
It feels like they have an agreement to trade. So, like, Xbox will be good this gen, then PlayStation will be good next gen, and, like, it always just kind of works out that way.
PS5 was definitely better this time around, I think, right?
I don't know. I haven't
I have no idea.
had a
I
chance
feel like
to
it
try
doesn't matter anymore.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. The only console game that is like exclusive to console that I really crave is the NHL games, and they're so bad now that I'm not paying what would effectively be like $600 just to play NHL.
I don't feel like they even have good exclusives anymore. I don't know. I enjoyed my Xbox One and 360 when I used them, but I think it's just PC is where it's at.
Yep.
Especially how many free games you can get and you don't have to pay for online services typically. Yeah, plus the exclusives are on PC, so like why bother? The only like difference is what? Like a PC, a good gaming PC costs more than a console. But
Oh yeah, for sure. But you also can use it longer, I think, and for more things, of course. And
yeah.
if it goes out of date, you just have to replace parts. You don't have to replace the entire thing at once.
Right. I really do want to work towards building a PC, but currently I am losing more money than I am bringing in, so...
It's funny how money works that way.
Yeah, well, when your rent is as high as mine, and then
Yeah.
your credit card is higher than your rent, and then you don't make money, it does not work out.
Which is stupid, because you have like 17 jobs.
I know. I mean, on the bright side, I don't have to pay any tuition next semester.
Well, that is pretty bright.
I probably should have gotten that deal this semester, but whatever, it's in the past. Also, my boss keeps mentioning a stipend, and I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, I don't think I'm getting a stipend. I don't think that's how that works. But if I'm prepping to not get one, but if I do get one, I'll be pretty happy. You know?
Well, yeah, free money is free money.
I
Just never pay taxes. Sovereign citizen. We got a sovereign citizen over here.
I mean, I pay taxes on all income that I've earned. However, I earned no income this year, so unfortunately, I
is
cannot
that?
pay taxes. How is what?
That you earned no income. I don't know.
Oh, I spent it all.
That's not what income means.
Well, my income turned into outcome.
So, income is just what you brought in, period, not how much you kept.
I didn't bring anything in. As soon as it entered my hand, it left. Just never brought anywhere.
Sus.
I don't know, man. Yoshi said to commit tax fraud.
Well, Yoshi is very wise, of course.
I found a really suspicious thing at one of my workplaces, and there's like a running joke, kind of not a joke, no one's really sure, that like this place commits tax fraud. And like I'm pretty sure I found a covered hatch in the floor.
Covered hatch in the floor.
Yeah, like there's clearly like a hatch or like a trap door or like something there, because the carpet is like raised up over it, and it's like a square or a rectangle, whatever, but like I don't think the carpet peels up anywhere. I've checked. It's just like someone placed carpet over this door thing.
This is where you work?
It's one of the places I work, and it's just really suspicious to me.
Yeah. Sus.
Like, what? Like, the building is old as shit. Like, it is an old building. It's an old town. Toledo's old as shit. And this is in, like, their historic area, so, like, old building, you can't really modify shit too much. So, did someone just put carpet over, like, a really shitty wood subfloor? Possibly. Is there a little hidey hole with, like, missing tax money in there? I don't know. Is it a cash-only business? Yes. I think the most advanced piece of technology in that place of work is a Roku TV.
That's pretty good.
There are 5 TVs, only one of them is a Roku TV.
So they're up to like 2010 standards. Oh god.
Just there, the cash registers are from the 60s at least.
We almost got taken out by the lapped traffic there.
I just want to say that car in front of you definitely went off in the grass in the turn before and had no problems with its entire left side in the grass.
Well done, Santino.
Didn't even slow down. It's almost like the AI aren't affected by going off the track.
They are. I mean, maybe not as much as I would be, but they are actually. I've seen them.
I forget which game it was that we played, but anytime the AI went off track, it was basically just on track still.
That could be Project Cars or Gran Turismo. I mean, which, by the way, did you hear? EA bought Project Cars and then shut it down.
What the fuck?
I know.
Maybe it was... I feel like we played another racing game like that.
Forza?
It might have been Forza.
Say, I don't know if you have Forza.
I did have one of them. Why the fuck would they shut down Project Cars?
Because they're EA and they're evil.
It was a good game.
Unless they want to sponsor me, in which case EA is the best.
Are they just moving people to work on a fucking Need for Speed game?
Could be.
I hate Need for Speed. It's such a bad game. All EA games are bad.
I don't have a lot of experience with the Need for Speed franchise. I bought one of the games for Xbox One on like discount, and then I don't think I even opened it because I'm just stupid. I should do that. I should open it, play it. Probably stream it too.
I have so many games I probably have owned but have never played, and I feel like it's just the dilemma of every gamer.
Yeah.
I'd love to play them or watch someone else play them for the experience, but will I get to it? Probably not. My buddy who lives like 4 states away still has my copy of Breath of the Wild on Switch.
Turkey Neck loaned me Odyssey, and I lost it.
Nice. I just never played Breath of the Wild. He didn't own it. And I was like, want to play? And this was during COVID when I moved in with him, so I'd just watch him play. Because it was summer, it was COVID.
Yeah.
Eat frozen pizzas. And then I moved out.
You ever get nostalgic for the COVID times? Like the lockdown times?
I think for like, maybe like the beginning, you know?
Yeah.
When I was like, oh yeah, 2 extra weeks of spring break, guys. But like maybe by like month 4. Honestly, I think the return to classes was what sucked.
Yeah.
I think during the summer it was more bearable. Like I took COVID seriously. We didn't ever leave the house. Like we would do grocery pickup. Like avoid people as much as possible and just stay in the house and do stuff.
Yeah, your mom especially was really proactive.
I moved out of there after like 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know that was driving you crazy.
And then, yeah, I'm talking about when I moved in with my buddy. Like, we were still serious about it. We just weren't, like, anal about it to each other because, you know, we both understood the problem. That's because you're a piece of shit.
Hey. No. Don't call people in my chat pieces of shit.
I know them!
I know you know them, but other people might not know you know them, and they might just think you are super toxic. See, now you've made Thick Boy sad.
You didn't say that.
Oh, that's true. I guess you could like it. That could be your thing.
I had a coworker the other night tell me
very sad.
to let me play the world's smallest violin for you. I had a coworker the other night when I just came into the bar, and they're like, "Can you insult me? Like, just please insult me. I need it." And I was like, "Can we not do this?"
That's weird.
Like, do we have to do this? Like, I already have 4 or 5 other coworkers, like, where we have some weird thing going on. I didn't need a 6th.
So in race car news, that blue and white car is Newgarden for 2nd place. We
kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him,
I'm not
kill
gonna
him, kill him,
kill him, but
kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him, kill him.
We're reeling him in.
I did not. I actually tagged our entire work group chat to give them compliments, and then everyone gave them compliments because they didn't know what was going on, and it upset them a lot, and it was really funny. Hit them, hit them, hit them.
You are like the worst guy to have in my ear.
Come on.
And I think that white car, like 4 ahead, is the leader.
Are you braking early?
Not really.
Brake late into the turns. Use them as a wall to turn.
It doesn't work so well in Sims.
I guess in Formula, unless you're on, like, or even just open wheel in general, unless there's like a, wow, that guy broke a lot. Unless there's a, like, oval, you can't really ride the wall.
No. Well, in open wheelers, you can't really ride the wall no matter what, but NASCAR, apparently you can now.
I still think that was incredible.
That was incredible.
No one was upset by it, and it was such a, like, rare thing. I really don't feel like they should make a rule change.
No, I think there definitely needs to be a rule, but because there wasn't a rule, it's incredibly clever.
It's just such a niche thing to happen that I don't think it'll matter.
I think the last lap at Martinsville, everyone's going to try to do that now. Like, everyone's just going to shoot to the wall. Alright, we are 8/10 behind Newgarden and 1.9 behind McLaughlin.
You were way closer to Newgarden at one point, so you really got to tighten up your turns and stop screwing around.
Oh, I screwed around.
Oh, no. Well,
we've still got 21 laps. I'm not devastated.
As your race director, I want you to know that was really fucked up of you to do.
Locked up the tires. What can I say? At least I didn't spin it around. I kept the, you know what I mean? Like, I lost some time, but I didn't.
past this guy. I still think one of the funniest moments in the Formula 1 season was when... Did that guy just hit you?
He did! He just hit me!
I still think one of the funniest moments...
What does it cost, thick boy?
There was so much drama in Formula 1 this season, for some reason, like, compared to others. Yellow flag somewhere.
I think just because this complex is so slow, it kind of reads it as a yellow sometimes. Go on. About F1.
When Verstappen just like spun when he was in front of Leclerc and then still won the race after that. Like, that's funny.
A spin and win. No deal, big boy. No deal.
It's gonna be really sad without Vettel on track.
Yeah, I agree.
I really hope Vettel comes back in some capacity. You should have braked down the inside there and cut him off.
That was as late as I can go. You saw me lock it up last lap.
Should have gone down the inside.
I'm a little annoyed that we got shoved off by a lapped car through the S's. That's irritating.
Spin him.
I tried. He got me. You're a bad influence is what you are.
Not a bad influence. I'm just a more aggressive driver. But hey, third place is good, right?
I mean, there's still 20 laps. We're not out of this.
Yeah. Rossi might pass you, I guess.
I know they're killing me. This is why I don't race with damage against the AI. They're not good. It's okay. You know what we have, though, is a full flotilla of push to pass. Flotilla, by the way, is a really cool word, and more people should use it.
Just sounds like a really advanced tortilla.
Ooh, dude, have you gone to Taco Bell and tried the new flotilla?
Like, it just has, like, a pump with salsa in it. like, you know those fondue fountains or a chocolate fountain, but it's salsa? No, they don't have 4.
No.
What sick monster are you?
Seriously, dude.
Disgusting.
You should be paying me $60 after that comment. We'll call it even.
I think you should stream Sporkle. Sporkle's fun.
Wonder if there's a market for that.
I don't know, people can come in and do trivia with you.
Crypto real estate.
I was at a gas station outside Akron and it said you could buy Bitcoin inside, and I just really don't understand why they set that up there.
That is weird. In the metaverse. Let's burn a push to pass. Let's go fast. See, the thing is, Newgarden is second in the standings, and we are 4th in the standings, so him finishing ahead of us is not great.
If it were to happen next season.
I do have next season. Power is first, though, and we're ahead of him. That's good. Look who it is. It's our arch nemesis. We're just gonna wait for the straightaway.
Spin him.
No, we're just gonna
wreck him.
I would love for you to be like a legit race strategist, though. This would be the radio I would tune into for sure.
I just don't see the problem.
Alright, push to pass engaged.
I can always push to pass on this nerd.
I am.
It's not even working. Spin him right now.
You must be watching the Twitch feed.
Shh. Don't call me out like that.
Alright.
A word ladder of New Hampshire.
You're building a word ladder. Nerd!
Wasn't building one. Just looking at one.
Alright, we still see Newgarden. He's 4 ahead.
Is he getting slowed by traffic?
No, he just got around this cluster of cars. Pimento sandwiches. I don't know.
I got you. This is what I'm here for.
Alright, the Pokedex.
Do not call me the fucking Pokedex.
It's too late. That's your title.
Alright.
One down,
this looks
2 to
like
go.
2 slices of bread and then pimento cheese in the middle.
Pimento is a cheese?
Alright. Look. Let me read the recipe. Alright. It's a fancy word for roasted peppers.
I love roasted peppers.
Yeah. It's made with Wisconsin cheese. You might also know it as palmetto.
Oh. Dude, when I came and visited Toledo, and we got those sandwiches from that sandwich place, and I got the like mushroom sandwich thing, that was so good.
Mushroom melt slaps.
Yeah, it slaps.
I mean, roasted red peppers and cheese just between 2 slices of bread sounds pretty good. I don't know, I'm looking at what they call southern pimento. Make it spicy, garlic. You can add cream cheese for thickness.
The cream cheese would throw it off for me. People put cream cheese in places it doesn't belong.
It's part of being in the Midwest. Also, they add mayo.
I can't even argue
some
right now.
chives.
Toledo is
Chives would be good.
indisputably in the Midwest.
It's like a dip.
I'll have to try it.
Like, I've had this before. I'm pretty sure. Like this would be great with like chips. Oh, they use just mayo? No, it should definitely have peppers in it. 'Cause I feel, the more I look at this, the more I feel like I've seen this before. I don't think I've had it as a sandwich, but I've definitely seen it as like a dip. Oh, a pimento grilled cheese? Okay, that sounds fire. Honestly, this looks like spicy cream cheese, which I have no issue with. You know?
Oh, yeah, no.
And like, I just see one that just says, like, there's just a recipe here that slammed it on some fucking deviled eggs. Like, that sounds great.
Oh, no, deviled eggs are the worst.
Okay. Drown it in pimento cheese, then an asshole.
Gosh, this traffic is brutal.
I miss paninis.
Yo,
Paninis
shout out
used to
to
be a big
paninis.
thing when we used to go to grandma's, and then whoever made them stopped making them. And honestly, whoever stopped making them, fuck you.
Every time I figure my way around a lapped car, he figures his way around a lapped car. It's like platforming here.
I've been meaning to make chili too, but I don't know what kind of chili I want to make. But I feel like I want some meat in the chili. I feel like just burger meat is fine.
Oh yeah. Or heck, we were just talking about mushrooms substituting like hamburger. Why not? Why not try that? Make red chili.
I want an instant. I want a pressure cooker or a crock pot or something. Hoping I get one for Christmas. Because that would make doing things like chili way easier for me personally. It's like if I didn't have to attend the pot, you know?
Yeah.
That's just easier and it can be done smoothly. I feel like pressure cookers are just like, as a college age person, it's like unlocking a new skill tree if you get a pressure cooker. Like your access to making things is like way more all of a sudden.
I bought Artie a pressure cooker a couple years ago for Christmas, and he doesn't use it as much as I would like.
Why don't you use it as much as you'd like?
Because he's the cook. He's the chef. I'm bad at it.
Yeah, but like pressure cookers make everything easy.
He uses it a lot for chicken.
Okay, yeah, pressure cooking chicken is lit.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
like,
whoa.
if you just want to make like...
Did you see that?
Yeah, you were on fire.
And I warped. That was terrifying. Don't do that. Don't do that, Assetto.
Pressure cookers cook whatever you put in them. I don't know what you want, what kind of answer you want out of that, because you know me. You know you're gonna get a sarcastic comment.
I just want chili now. That's what I. That's what I want.
No, but my dad. Did my dad talk to you about the fucking pressure cooker he got?
No.
It's like an air fryer, an instant pot. It sautés. It does like 10 different things. It's like an all-in-one kitchen gadget. It just doesn't blend, I feel like.
It like reduces the time on things that would cook with a crock pot too. Like tremendously.
Pressure cookers?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Sometimes like slow cooking is like worth it though.
Yeah, I agree. It does let it, I think, tender.
I don't know how that, I do not ask, I do not know how that shit works. My dad makes the pork for the 4th of July.
Yeah.
And he does it in a slow cooker. That's really fucking good. He also uses like 2 bottles of Sweet Baby Ray's. So it's really good.
Yeah, it's like fast cooking crock pot, but there's a slight difference, but it's still very yummy.
Similar tactics, different results. I've used a pressure cooker to make cider before.
Okay, here it is. I think, oh no, bad exit, but that's Newgarden right there in the white.
Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him.
We're going to draft off Kirkwood, then draft off Newgarden. Hopefully not get boxed in here.
Jeez. Yeah, I've used pressure cookers to do like punch and cider, and it's really good.
Ah, dang it. This is a good battle here.
He's exceeding track limits a lot.
That's okay, it's IndyCar, you can do that.
I don't know if it makes better chili. Might make quicker chili.
It's like if chili is a 10 out of 10, this would make 9 out of 10 chili.
But you get it a lot faster.
Yeah.
And and you don't have to tend to it like you would over a pot, which is nice.
Do you do a lot of cooking, Thick Boy?
I mean, but you get access to a lot of things with an Instant Pot. Man, I made some good taco. I did like a taco night for myself, and I like cooked the chicken in like a jar of salsa, basically.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Okay, I think we're gonna try to push to
Like
pass
dirt
here.
came up in an area with no dirt.
Push to pass. Let's go.
You were really behind. You did not accelerate well out of that turn.
No, I kind of have to tiptoe it through the Paratalda, the end of the Paratalda. I think that's what they call it. And we are zippy here. I don't think we're going to catch up to him, though. Oh, God, he's on the brakes harder than I expected.
A brake checker.
Kinda.
Just giving Lewis Hamilton vibes. Man, I got class in the morning. That's tragic.
What time?
8.
Oof.
But I don't think I'm gonna go to my afternoon class. I don't know if there's a reason to really. Cause like, I already turned in the last homework. I turned in my final paper. It's probably just gonna be a review for the final, which I still don't know when that is. But hey, who cares?
Bossabot says you should follow. I agree, Bossabot. Good idea.
You should also ignore Thick Boy.
Yeah. All right, we've got the position. Can we hold it? Because we got to take the outside here.
Crush him, crush him, crush him.
Push to pass. Go.
I feel like you went too far to the outside on that turn.
Well, he was inside. I didn't want to hit him. That's okay.
Yeah, whatever. You went too far inside.
Special Thick Boy followed, but I thought you already followed. Thank you for the follow.
Hello, Zooming
And-
Hair.
Hey, Zooming Hair. You recovered your password. Oh, okay. That's an interesting name then.
It's an alt account.
I think it
alting?
must be.
Are you alting on Twitch?
Thank you for the follow, Zooming Hair. I think I know. By the way, we're up into second. Woo!
I no longer know. Is this a bit? Am I being exposed to a bit right now?
No. That's a unique person.
Okay.
I think. Zooming Hair is not George. Don't panic.
I'm out of water. That's terrible. I'm gonna go get water. Don't crash, but if you're near somebody you can pass, crash them, okay?
Okay. Push to pass. We're in second place. First place is the white car ahead of us. I'm racing with
Crash
the RSS Formula America's road course car, which is what they say to dodge the fact that they recreated an IndyCar. RSS is Race Sim Studios. They made it. It's a fantastic mod. You have to pay for it. It's like $3. Still though, it's a fantastic mod.
You seem a little upset that you had to pay for it.
A little bit. It's new to me. I grew up, or whatever, as a sim racer during R Factor, and mods, it was unheard of to charge for a mod. And now that I'm over here on Assetto, and it just seems to be kind of like a regular thing. We are right behind him, though. Newgarden's falling off entirely.
Green apple.
Green apple?
Shut up, let me enjoy my taffy.
Okay.
You can crash into people. Here, watch.
What?
Okay, wreck him.
Oh,
Why are you not wrecking this guy?
it's bad for business. Push to pass. So IndyCars have a push to pass, which is a limited number of additional horsepower boosts in the race. Kind of like a super mushroom. Whoa, we're going to outbrake him. Taking the lead, but I don't have anywhere to go with it. I'm backed up behind Colton. Now we're just negotiating this. Okay, that was awkward.
Negotiate him into a wall.
I can get around him clean.
Not without push to pass.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh, I light brake and I got around the guy. Ooh, but now I'm on the outside of the turn.
Yeah. I don't know if he's got me or not.
Got low.
We got him.
Low.
We got him.
Got low.
Now, if we could just get around this lap traffic, it is smooth sailing for the last, like, 7 laps or so. To a win.
Drive on too high of a difficulty. Or too low, I mean.
I try to set it up to where I don't. This would be, I think, my 4th win out of, like, 40-something races this year, so...
Who's throwing dirt in your face?
It's either Colton Herta or Sebastian Bourdais.
Aw.
Probably
Why is
more.
Herta so lapped?
I don't know. Not a good day for him.
Did he pit?
No.
Turn pits off?
Yeah.
Lame.
Alright, we're on the push to pass because I'm really trying to get away from McLaughlin. He's hanging back there.
Shoot between these two.
I'm trying. Ooh, he's trying.
Push Herta off.
Somebody's outside me. I just don't know who.
Go low, go low.
One down.
Now, the correct move here is spin him into the others.
That would be key strategy there.
Do you have penalties enabled?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, fuck it. Crash this guy then.
I don't need to. I can win this thing squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean? You've spun out twice since I've been here. I think you've spun out 3 times since I've been here.
I didn't spin out. I just spun a little. Just a little spin. Nifty can
I
have a
guess you
little
were
spin.
You were spun twice, or you spun twice, and then you got pushed off by some dickhead.
Yeah.
You're just gonna let him have the inside like that?
Nobody's on the inside. What are you talking about?
I'm watching in the past. You gotta remember that.
Well, I'm streaming on Discord. This is your fault. Exactly.
I have other things to do.
Like watch on Twitch.
Yeah. Well, I gotta watch. I gotta keep up with chat.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, you got around the purple guy, but I think it would have been fun if you spun him out.
Alright, now let's just run away for the last 5 laps.
You know you're on wheels.
Well, we're pedaling.
Found a Sporkle quiz that's just Italian foods by image, right?
Yeah.
But I'm honestly just giving up after 5 seconds because this all looks really good and I want to look it up.
God, I am getting kind of hungry. Not gonna lie.
Okay, so I knew most of these, unfortunately, so... But, like, it all does look really good. What's your favorite, like, non-pasta Italian?
Went to an Italian restaurant here in town and got stuffed eggplant parmesan once. It's really good.
Yeah, stuffed eggplant is really good. I had that a long time ago, I would agree with that. I went to...
I can neither confirm nor deny the existence of someone's first name on stream.
Where was I? I went to like a Greek restaurant, and I forget what it was, but it was like a lasagna, but like with lamb and potato. Like there was no pasta. It was like eggplant and potato and lamb, like as like a think of like lasagna, but those are the things, right?
Yeah.
And then it also came with like Mediterranean rice. I think tahini sauce.
Dude, tahini's fire. Like,
is that what comes with like on like gyros?
I don't.
Peanut
It's got
bros?
almost like a peanut buttery taste in my experience.
Okay, it wasn't that then. It was the white sauce that comes with like gyros, falafel. It was that stuff, and then it also came with like those like Greek green beans. Amazing. And that's not Italian food, but it's Greek, which
Mediterranean.
is not Italian food.
It's like Italian before the Italians discovered the tomato.
Yeah. I feel like some people use way too much tomato.
I agree.
And like bruschetta, do not put a ton of raw tomato on that. I don't want that. No one wants that. Have you seen people who have like tomato sandwiches? Like it's just bread and tomato.
Interesting. It's like just a T, not a BLT, just a T.
Just a tea.
Tomatoes are great. Hang on, I want to make a distinction. This is important to me. Tomatoes are great. It's when you start making tomatoes into a sauce that you start losing me.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't like tomato sauces except for very light.
I really enjoy like tomato sauces and marinara and yeah, no, those are fine. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of ketchup.
Ketchup
Only on
is the
fries.
worst. Ketchup is the worst.
Like I prefer other condiments, but like if it's what's available, a good house-made ketchup, I will take it, but do not give me that Hunt's shit. No, but like, I mean, it's low quality, but if I go to Taco Bell, like I always get light or no tomato because I do not want those solid chunks of tomato on my taco.
Oh, I like solid chunks of tomato.
I do not. Like just raw?
Yeah.
No. If it's like blistered a little bit, yeah, then it's good. A little char on my tomato, that's fine. Or if it's with other things, you know? But like,
Thick Boy likes the chunks.
Think if it's in a sandwich, like a BLT, yeah, that's fine. It's texture and depth of flavor, but just a tomato sandwich, what the fuck is that?
Well, okay, let's take it a bit more abstract. Like, let's say you had crackers, and you put, like, slices of tomato on the crackers. Or, like, pita bread.
Cracker. What kind of cracker?
Pita bread. Let's say pita bread. Which is not a cracker, but...
I would not... No, there are so many better things you can put on pita bread. Why would you ever do a slice of tomato? Like, hummus. Hummus is wonderful. Also, I think it was tzatziki sauce that I meant earlier.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you did.
It's not my fault that there are two wonderful sauces that start with T. Anyways. I would not defile pita bread with a slice of tomato.
You've never had hummus? Do they not have
What?
culture down in West Virginia?
It's so similar to West Virginia, though.
Country roads.
No.
So I don't really like hummus on its own, but you know how you can get like pepper hummus, like roasted pepper hummus or garlic hummus? That stuff is amazing.
I've been looking into making my own hummus, but I don't really have like a food processor. I just have like a...
Yeah.
My blender is just like the blender is the cup, right?
Yeah.
So you blend it and you drink out of the cup. That's not really ideal if I'm cooking and I want to blend something.
White flag, by the way.
How have you not had hummus?
That's so weird, actually. I mean,
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Actually, I think I was an adult the first time I had hummus. Like,
Really?
yeah. Well, it's not the kind of thing my parents would have in the house.
I guess. I don't know. My mom definitely would have hummus around sometimes. But like, I don't know, it just... That's just weird to me, I don't know.
Garlic sauce on pizza is crazy.
Cream cheese on pizza goes crazy. I know you're not a fan of that, but it's good.
I haven't tried it. Actually, I mean, I would try
cream
it.
cheese pizza with sausage drizzled with honey. Amazing.
All right, through the stadium section one last time.
Crash, 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 crash.
Thank you. Thank you for the words of support and encouragement along the way. Checkered flag is coming out. I'm saying this for the bit at the end of the YouTube video. Checkered flag, we are the winners at Mexico City at the Super Free, the penultimate race. We're going to take home the W. Thanks for watching.